All right. So this book is called Counting on Frank by Rod Clement. Look at that picture with a whale and his dog. The boy, his dog, and a whale. Counting on Frank. Let me scoot over some. So it is written and illustrated by Rod Clement. So he was the author and he drew the pictures. So he wrote the words and drew the pictures. So after I read the words, I'll make sure you can see the pictures, okay? My dad says, you have a brain, use it. So I do. I sit down and fill my notebook with facts. Did you know that the average ballpoint pen draws a line 7,000 feet long before the ink runs out? My parents consider this fact to be a bit childish, but I'm sure the pen company would like to know. So he used the ballpoint pen all over the house. My dog, Frank, is pretty big and takes up a lot of space. I calculate that 24 Franks could fit into my bedroom, but sometimes there isn't even room for me. If Frank were a humpback whale, however, only 10 would fit into our entire house. I asked Dad about this, and he said they would get in the way of the television. Calculate that only one dad would fit inside our big television, but only 1/10 of him would fit into Mom's portable television. Mom said she would prefer the top part because Dad's feet smell.
Oh my God. It was weird, like, oh my God, she looked
So silly. We've got a tree in our yard. It grows about 6 feet every year. If I had grown at the same speed, I'd now be almost 50 feet tall. I wouldn't really mind, except that I'd never get clothes that fit.
it looked big. Like it's Flynn has
And look at his dog by his feet.
Right? He's bigger, even bigger than his dog.
Yeah.
He's bigger than his dog. Well, it's not his big brother, but
I don't mind taking a bath. It gives me time to think.
A bath?
For example, I calculate. Oh, hold on. I calculate it would take 11 hours and 45 minutes to fill the entire bathroom with water. That's with both faucets running. Back then, they had 2 faucets. Right now, we only have 1. It would take slightly less time to empty as long as no one opened the door. Look at that.
He a door right there. Like a
That's so
shower
silly.
door. Weird. I don't have a shower door in my shower. It just pulled out of the shower. That's weird. Oh my God, Patricia, you scared me.
When I get dressed, I don't think about fashion or style. I think about facts. For instance, it's a fact that if I put on every piece of clothing in my closet, I would be 9 feet tall and 6 feet wide.
Oh my God, he's dead.
Oh my goodness. He even dressed his dog.
So weird, Patricia. Oh my God. My screen gotta get bigger again. Oh.
I enjoy dinner, not because of the delicious chops mom cooks every night or the conversation. It's the peas. If I had accidentally knocked 15 peas off my plate every night for the last 8 years, they would now be the level with the tabletop. Maybe then mom would understand that her son does not like peas. I love peas.
You said not because you do not like peas.
You
Who
can tell
likes
that he does
peas?
not like peas.
Seriously, who likes peas?
There's a mosquito in my bedroom that keeps me awake. It's very interesting in the mornings, in the workings of my brain. It's very interested in the workings of my brain. If it were 4 million times bigger, it would fit inside my ear, but I guess it would make more noise than a jumbo jet.
Whoa, it'll make more noise than jumbo jet.
So that was if
That
it was
just
4 million
it's
times
creepy.
bigger than a tiny mosquito, than how big it is right now. That's really big.
1 million. Infinity big.
At breakfast, I have a glass of orange juice and 2 pieces of toast. Our old toaster shoots the toast about 3 feet into the air. It makes you think, if our house were as big, if the toaster were as big as the house, it could endanger a low-flying aircraft. Oh my goodness.
That look cool.
Going shopping with mom is a big event. She is lucky to have an intelligent shop helper. It takes 47 cans of dog food to fill 1 shopping bag, but only 1 franc to knock over 110. Because of Frank, my knuckles will scrape along the ground by the time I'm 25. Silly dog.
Patricia, can you see you? That's the end.
The local club had a competition. You had to guess how many jelly beans were in the jar. And the prize was a trip to Hawaii. They didn't know who they were dealing with. There were 745 jelly beans in the average candy jar. I thought everybody knew that. As Dad said on the plane to Hawaii, you have a brain, use it.
The dog has say sounds. What you say to that? I saw your picture on the wall.
Wasn't that a good book? Wasn't that so silly?
I love stories. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so I have some for you guys.
Can I read again? Okay.
Well, I have it recorded. So, hold on. Let me mute you guys. I have it recorded so you guys can watch. I'm going to put it on YouTube when we're done so you guys can watch it again. Okay? So I'm sorry if you missed a little bit of it, but you can watch it again on YouTube. Okay? So I have a few questions for you guys because there was a lot of math in this book. So I have a few questions for you guys. Okay. All right. So my first question.
I think I tug out.
So we're going to go to the picture of the boy in the crowded room with all of the Franks. Frank is his dog. So I want to see if it says, find the picture of the boy in his crowded room. Look closely at the piece of paper the boy is counting on. Each set of lines has a slash going through it. Remember, those are tally marks. So I want you to, and when there's a slash going through it, that means there's 5. So I want you to figure out how many Franks the boy has counted so far. So let me go to that page.
I look cool.
How many has he counted so far?
Not a lot. Infinity.
No.
Infinity.
Try to count it, Eva.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait,
10,
Eva.
11, 12, 13.
Eva, wait. Each slash is each group that has a slash, that's a group of 5. So if that's a group of 5, we can count each group by what?
10.
No. Each group that has a slash, we can count that by what?
5.
By 5.
5.
So if it doesn't have a slash on it, does that have 5?
No.
No.
Okay,
so count it in your head, Eva.
Move it back.
Oh, I gotta put my beads on.
How many do you think there is, Patricia? How many do you see?
How many what?
Let's count them together. So I see a group of 5
She
here.
said how many you see.
We're going to count it together. 5,
5,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then this group of 5.
21, 40, 35, 40.
This one doesn't have 5s on it.
35, 40.
35.
Does it have 5s on it?
37, 38, 39. So he counted 39. So that one was a little tricky.
I
'cause
got
it's
scratch.
so hard to see it.
It was too many, so it's hard to see. Yes, it is.
But it's all right. All right, I have another one. All right, so I have
Oh,
some.
your screen is little. Can't see the Javier. Welcome.
All right, I'm going to share my screen. I have some ones that you guys can do at home.
Share your screen. Oh no, I don't want you to share your screen. No. Please no.
Eva. Wait 1 second, okay? Okay. I have a few that you can do at home, like over the weekend, something that you do for fun. So let me share my screen real quick. Let me see where share screen. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the
Good to see
first
you,
one, so
I
the
see
first
you,
one
Patricia.
says, let me move this. Says with a like this could be like before you start cooking.
See over here.
It says with a grown up. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, it says with a grown up, you can have a counting contest with your family. You can fill a measuring cup with dry macaroni noodles. You can guess how many noodles it takes to fill the cup. You can write down everyone's guess. You can count the noodles to see whose was the closest to the right number. But you can do this at a later time. You don't have to do this right now, Patricia. And if you, this can be like on the weekend or some other time. And next time, and here's a really hard one. And if you grew up as fast as the boy did, at the rate of 6 feet each year since you were born, how tall would you be on your next birthday? So that one you may have to think about and let me know later. That one you may have to think about. That one's a challenging one for you, Allison, okay? I thought about
the question again?
I thought about that one for you, Allison. It says
What was the question?
If you grew as fast as the boy at the rate of 6 feet each year since you were born, how old would you be on your next, how tall would you be on your next birthday? So 6 feet since you were born. You would grow 6 feet each year. So you can let me know later what the answer is, okay?
Okay.
The last one is the next time you eat any fruit with seeds in it, such as an apple, orange, or watermelon, you can count the seeds and have a competition to see which family member has the most seeds in their fruit. So this is just fun things you can do later on. So it's nothing that you have to do right now, but it's just like ideas. All right, so I want us to do our drawing game. So this game is kind of like Pictionary. Who has played Pictionary? You play Pictionary?
I tell you. Patricia! Patricia!
Okay, so Pictionary
Jonathan.
is a game where we're going to be on.
Oh,
yeah. Hold on. Oh, yeah, let me stop this video. I'm going to put this video on YouTube of our book, and so you can watch it later. All right, see you later, Kinder.
Bye, Eva.